Hello and welcome. I'm JC Proton, and this is Let's Play Endless Space 2. We are picking up where we left off at turn 33. This is episode 3 of my fourth Let's Play series. In this one, we are playing Lumeris on endless difficulty in an endless game, which is actually 600 turns if no other victory condition is met. We're planning on going for an economic victory. Here's the center of the galaxy, and we're home system is way over here in the Lynx constellation. So we do know that these three locations that are kind of blinking here are the possible locations of the Academy, meaning that the center constellation is here. And then the next two appear to be here and here, way out here. So being this far out, and I have sent probes searching, and so far none of them have detected any other star systems. So it seems like perhaps while there should be a constellation here, maybe it's far enough away that it's just kind of out of reach. It's possible, which might mean that we're kind of isolated out here. And there's another thing I noticed while I was looking at the map, and it was this right here. This little bit of gray here, this sliver of gray indicating the edge of, excuse me, another minor civilization. And since that is part of the same constellation where there's already a minor civilization, that means that that's probably not inhabited by one of the major factions. Which means I'm over here in an isolated corner of the galaxy by myself with two, not one, but two constellations with multiple minor civilizations in them. If in fact I am out of reach, I may not be, there may be another constellation right down here, and we might be competing for these little guys, but it's possible I might have all these guys to myself. So we will see. We will see how this plays out. We'll see how this plays out. So I just got, I completed the victory condition here for the Cephaloros. Build 3 or more buildings in your empire within 26 turns. So I went ahead and, I mean, off camera, I just put a few buildings in the build queue. And then to make sure that these ships are using my battle tactics fleet cards instead of whatever they would have been, I just disband and recreate that fleet. And that ensures that it's using my tactics. Okay, so here's where we're at. We've got 1100 dust. We've got a little bit of negativity going on the capital at Genes, whatever. He's feeding. Rassam has already got population in flight, so they're not counting right now. Hydrus has 2 fleets en route, 1 to go. Hydrus is located over here. And then Rotanev is completing in 1 turn. So, I have enough. I can probably do 1 more outpost. So the question becomes, which one is the best one? And you know what? I didn't even look at it off camera. I should have. So I didn't make that decision. So we have that Tundra Steppes conundrum going on over here. Yetics. Oh, okay. This is a big deal. When we got the Cephaloros, we got their Empire trait, which is a plus 25 industry per anomaly on systems. So while looking at systems, an important thing is going to be how many anomalies do they have, because those are worth any planet where you have now. I've checked before, and when you have two anomalies, it doesn't give you plus 50. At least not in my experience. I've checked before. We'll see. So we've got a couple of systems here with anomalies. Ash in the desert. And I guess we can settle on Ash. Six population, comatite volcano, cyberflora, extra industry, 4 hot planets, and 1 to feed them. Okay, so this would be a massive industrial production center at Yetix. And then Corona. Three red sang deposits. But I'd have to put down on the ash planet that has high gravity. But it's extra dust. Two high gravity planets on that system. I think it would probably be better to put down on one of these arids, actually, than an ash, or even the savanna with the negative. Because you look at these, that's -5, and then another -2. That's -7. That's a lot of negative approval, and then even this savanna's at -3 approval. So it would be better to colonize here once I know arid. And I do not have arid yet. Arid comes with this petascale accelerators, which I gotta say, this rate, look how fast these techs are coming, man. They are just bang, 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 really fast techs. So I am quickly catching up on science. In fact, what's my score doing out here? 145. All right. So that puts me in 4th place out of 8. Okay, not bad. I'm in the middle of the pack. That should jump up a bit. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to wait on Corona. This one over here at Cuyos is a little bit weak. Gas is going to take a long time before I have that. Steps is okay. Tundra's okay. So I think I'm going to do Yetix, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Yetix. Which means I would do this one here. Huge versus, okay, they're both huge. Kind of crazy to not be putting down on the Savannah. When am I getting Savannah? Baryonic shielding 6 turns from now. Yeah, I want to set this down before the price goes up again. All right, 720. Let's do it. $250 to boost. Is it worth it? For 6 to 12. I don't know that it's worth it, really. It's not that much. Most of his food's going to be coming from here, and it's not that far away. I think I'm just gonna leave this one unboosted. I mean, I don't know though. For 250, it's excuse me, it's 1.5 turns worth of dust production. And I'd be getting food ships of about 40 something. No, 64. So that would be 10 food ships basically, 10, 9, 8 or 9 probably with the planetary production. Probably the difference between 8 or 9 food ships, which would be the difference of 2 turns. Something like that. Let me think about it. Alright, this caravel has a probe. Do you have a probe? You do have a probe, okay. This tells me there's a star system here, so let's see. This is a weird bug that you get. You can't use the fleet when it first comes out of the hangar. Like, it doesn't have the abilities of the fleet. Then you click off of it and click back to it. No? Okay, sanity check. That does say 1 out of 3 probes, right? Okay, that's weird, man. I don't know, dude. Okay, when opportunity presents, I guess I'll send a probe over here and see what that is. Okay, show location, that. Okay. Woohoo! Alright, so we assimilated them. Cool. That was a big win. That's going to help our production, definitely. Because, I mean, our production is weak. Weak. So. And there is a... That's something I want to get, right? I want to get snow. And I've got that queued up at number 5 position here. And we'll get that extra approval along with snow. I don't really use... oh, well, I do use fleet accelerators when I have heroes. Which I don't really run a lot of Admiral Fleet hero types very often. Okay, and we built the upgrade, the colony upgrade here. So we're using the red sang. We have a lot of red sang. That's usually the way to go. Go with whatever you have the most of. It's the only thing I have income in, and I'm going to continue to have an income in it. So we have a lot of red sang here. So excuse me. To boost or not to boost? That is the question. You know, save a couple of turns. I guess the right answer is yes. I guess that's a good choice. I don't know. Okay. I think we're done with everything. Let's quick check on these guys. Let's see. He's at +3, +3, +3, +3. +3. Okay, everybody's at +3. Cool. All right, let's rock on. Sorry with the throat. I just woke up not too long ago. Neutron star. Okay, got some stuff that are outliers. Yeah, when you go with a large number of when you're setting up the game and you choose to have a large number of like special things, then it tends to make it where a large percentage of those special things occur in these outlying systems. Whereas if you set it to a low number of these special things, then more of these outlying systems will instead be star systems, which those planets on those star systems tend to have a lot of anomalies. Excuse me. But they're also off lane. So if you're running trade routes, you're not going to be able to access those on your trade routes. So you won't get those resources. So I on this game I wanted to go with lots of these so that I would have the resources packed in within the star lanes more so. At least that was the hope. New objective. Ooh, whoops. I'm doing it in the wrong order. I do that all the time. Okay. Assimilate one minor civilization. Yeehaw. I got 30 deciduous trees. And if I assign a hero as a governor on a system, then raise them to at least level 6, I will get the reward of 4D spreadsheets. Plus 30% industry on system with governors. So I like to run governors on systems, so yeah, that's going to be cool. So our hero is currently level what? 4? 5. Oh, 5 and almost 6. Wow. Cool. We're going to have that pretty soon. My guess here is, since these only get generating probes every other turn, it was a half of a probe and it was rounding up to 1. That's my guess. What was going on there? Interesting. We'll see how that plays out. Rotanev. Yeehaw, boys. All right, cool. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, that's only a plus 10 food. Something like that, probably. We need to name the system, right? Okay, A, B. Okay, cool. Very cool, man. All right, and how am I doing on resources? I'm at 15. I need 25 for the next one. I'm producing, what, 2.5? Yep. So I need 10 more, so 4 turns. I should have about enough to do another upgrade. Intensive cultivation, sustainable farms. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't do videos quite this early. Maybe I need to wait until after I've had my morning coffee. 9:15. BA. Okay, he gets a new thing. Let's see. That's Okay, after he completes this, then this structure will be worth 15 food. $76, this will give me 10, I can make it 86, which would make this plus 25s. 25% food, how much am I making? 60, 130, 40, 50, 60, 160, be 16, be 24 extra food. 24 extra food. This would be worth 5, 10, 20 extra food. So that's more of a food increase than this would be, actually. Okay, so that's the right choice, because then in addition to the food, you get the other things. You get influence. And is it enough to kick me up a category here? Loyal? Maybe, but probably not. Maybe, though. So if it did kick me up, that would be an empire-wide bonus as well. So definitely worth doing. Let's try to do this one next. And with the approval that will come from this, it will be enough. It will be enough. So I guess we'll do it in that order. Okay, ship movements. He is done. You can go hide. You can hide. Okay, and let's see what we have out here. All right, let's go next turn. What do we have? What do we have? Small steps. Okay, Tionha completed that. Quest is available to assimilate Basrixo. I am sovereign of Basrixo on Pleon. Ah, that's the one here in our constellation. And getting them gives me Pacific Proletariat. That's a very nice ability. Alright, well, let's assist them and see what they have to say. Search the curiosity in the NIST system when you're ready to sacrifice 100 dust. I get 30 Jadonics and I get the civilization. Okay. The NIST system. Wow, that's an easy choice. Alright. Yeah, let's go do that. Cool. That's gonna be an easy one, man. Alright. Doesn't look like that's a keeper of a system, though. There is a life form. It's level 2 life form. Okay, so that's not going to be a luxury resource. Cool. So this would be one where I would probably acquire the population or the system and then just immediately abandon the system. Thanks. Nice to know you. Bye. All right, so let's see here. Looks like I'm gonna maybe have to send another probe right down here. All right, next turn. Next turn. And I am going to. So here's the plan, right? We completed the text to get upgrades. We built the upgrades. Then we're going to do ubiquitous surveillance, and we'll build stronger ships from that. Higher level fleet level on our ships. Crews, I mean, the crews will be higher level. Anyway, the ships do more damage, have more hit points. It also unlocks better guns, and we'll put those guns on our scouts, and then the next tech is improved probes for our scouts, and then the next tech is baryonic shielding, so our scouts can go off lane and do warp travel, and explore higher level curiosities, level 2s. So that is the plan. Is we are working on upgrading our scouts. That is our next thing. 174. Ooh, I'm in third place now, boys. Ooh, nice. Sniffly this morning too. Sorry about that. Mavros. Okay, cool. Mavros are good, bros. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's do this. Plus 3. Plus 3. Let's see, do we have anything else over here? He's at 3. He's at 3. Still at 3. Cool. This guy's at 1. Well, I'm about to get him right now, so no need to praise or whatever bribe. Here goes. Yes. Ooh, that was a 2 for 1. I now have control of links, which gives me 15% more industry. Because I have a third system. Haha. Okay. I'm going to disband, create. Okay, what do we have here? 211 moves at 5. 93 moves at 4. 93 moves at 4. So that's mixed kinetic, but yeah, okay, so all 3 of those are mixed kinetics. Alright. Total attack power 397. So if I go here, that takes 6 turns. Let's start moving these towards this pirate lair. I believe we're going to call this system Basrixo. So that I know, after I abandon the system, that yeah, this was a system that I had and that I abandoned, and because it wasn't good enough to make the cut at that point in time, and now I'm having to recolonize it. That's part of why I do that. Okay, so let's see, we're at 457 dust. Scrap. So I want to scrap that system because the more systems you have, the more expensive it is to expand. So He's cool. He's not cool enough to keep, though. But minus 5% empire improvement industrial cost per empire at peace on my system. So, ooh, yeah, that's pretty heavy. That's a pretty heavy negative right there. Yeah, that's okay though. That's okay. That's by design, man. It's by design. We've got. It's okay if we use him up that way. That'd be fine. You do have a probe. Seems like this one goes out this way and then meets up with this one over here. So out this way, right there is the right place to send this one. Okay. Okay, he's assimilated. Yes, there it is, boys. There it is. Upgraded guns. Tougher ships, better troop capacity on Empire, larger fleets, better armor and shields. Yes, all good things. The only thing that wasn't better was the energy weapon, because I found one, right, that was a tier 3 energy weapon, if I remember correctly. If I was to make a ship, show me all weapons. Yeah, 29 damage, which is better than the one I just discovered. Yeah, that's 21. 29 was here, and then this is 37. Yeah, so it's a tier 3 energy weapon. Tier 3 laser. Big data shipyards. Okay, so we'll build those everywhere. Five turns on Hydrus. There's some. There. Yeah, I don't see a reason to keep this system. It's just not good enough. At least not right now. Okay, he fired off his probe. This guy did his mission. I guess he'll wait, and I'll send another probe out this way. This is really this is going great, man. This is really going well. I'm pretty pumped. Yeah, I lost control because that colony went away. That's okay. We'll get another one soon. I think Hydrus or something is... Hydrus is 4 turns. Rassam is only 9, so we're about to get control back. It's all good. Colonized Ash. Yeah, I got 3 out of the 4. I'm a little worried here that I might meet up with pirates, so I think I'm gonna put those guys together in a fleet. Machine bacteria, and then this one. 3 turns out. Machine bacteria in 1 turn. Okay, you send your probe. And then come back here. Because you're going to need to get upgraded, my friend. That is correct. You are going to get upgraded soon. Oh, we're at turn 37 too. Cool. Alright, so when we get to turn 40, we get the quest where we can get those ram scoop drives. We'll have to do some exploring out here, which is going to be great. And we're going to discover the number of systems that we need to, and we'll get those ram scoop drives, and everything's going to be great. Okay, you just kind of hang out there. You guys hang out there for now. Explore ruin type curiosities, huh? Yeah, if I get this fleet, nice. Stack those guys in. Stack those guys in with this fleet, and those guys both move 4 as well. So put 5 of those together and send them this way, and then put these 3 and send them this way. That would give me 7, 8. That give me 8. I'd have to choose which one is. I'd choose one of the little guys out of the fleet, like this guy here. Okay, next turn. Move those fleets, get them teamed up. Alright, select all, merge. Go forth. Alright, you can hide. Yeah, dudes, I'm just really not seeing anything out here, man. Titanium probes, woohoo! Okay, here we go. So we'll do the upgrade here. Okay, we want the new guns, 39 damage instead of 25. So let's see, 36 attack goes to 57. I'm going with the guns because they are good at shooting down torpedoes. So if I am stuck fighting a pirate ship that's torpedo-y, that will help reduce some of the damage and improve his chances of survival. And then we're going to go for titanium probes because the cooldown is 1 turn versus this is 2 turns. So even though this carries 3 probes, and this only carries 2, and this has vision range 3, and this only has vision range 2, and these only have vision range 1, I'm going with this because it reloads quicker, and that's kind of the name of the game. If I have 2 slots available, like when I play Horatio ships, I'll go with 1 of each. But in this case, I only have 1 probe slot. I'm going titanium, man, every time. And I'm going with my best engine that I have, and we want to give him the best armor we can. And we're not going with any shields. Because the armor, here's why. The armor is 33% damage reduction for the entire amount of hull that you have. So 33% of 1800 is roughly 600. A shield is, well, I guess about 700 points, and it absorbs 55%. So you could see where there's an argument for it, but piratey stuff tends to be a little bit more a little more kinetic, but also if I'm going with guns, then that means I want to be up close, which means I'm going to go with the battle tactic that brings me up close, and that also boosts my kinetic defense, which is going to help me against guns that I'm going up against on pirate ships. So there's like a synergy there. All right, so that's my caravels. Upgrade him for 152. And get him ready to come over here. Now he's got the cool new probes, man. Oh yeah. And then after I get the quest done to get ram scoop drives, scavengers ram scoop drives, then I'll start pumping out more scouts. I'll wait to build them so I don't have to upgrade them. Cool. All right, let's do this guy over here too. See, 3 probes. Boom. 3 probes. All right. Yep, better guns now. Okay, where do I have... There's a level 2 ruin right there. Okay, you can just hang out here then. There's level 2 there. Oh, there's a level 2 atmospheric there. Huh. Probably should have had him just hang out here. Ah, well, I'll figure it out. Let's just go. There's a fleet right there. 165. I could take them. All right, let's send these guys over here, man. 5 turns till they get another fleet. Oh, and they're level 2 fleets now. So their fleets are going to be tougher now. Population's decreasing. We're about to lose this dude. Oh, we're still 4 turns out. Genesis is supporting 3 systems. AA is infinite right now. Rassam, 5 turns away. 1 turn away on a Hydrus. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm not even going to lose that population. I can do steps now. Let's see, 20. Let's see, that's 30, that's 20. Boom, right there. Yep. Cool. And here's the steps. Pretty good, man. These guys already had these 2 buildings built, and I just built this one, and I'm working on this one. So this so this is a planet, and it is temperate, so it's worth 20 industry and 20 science. Let's build him next, because this is only going to be worth 2. Yeah. No subterraneans there, so it's not going to be any strategic resources. So he may go there, he may even go down there. Probably even down there. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, there's a level 2 here, right? Yeah. All right. You can just hang out here. Okay, another quick check. It's funny that you don't get anything, I don't think, when you abandon for these guys. Maybe maybe that's kind of the point of this upgraded one here. Vacate system. Maybe you get more out of it that way. He's a +3, +3, +3. Cool. We're all cool. All right, let's keep rolling. There's Hydrus. And that'll give me my constellation bonus on industry again. Yep. Ooh, here come pirates. Pirates are inbound. Yeehaw, boys. Yes. Yes. The scavenged ram scoops. Love them. Love them. They're so good. So good. Love them. Plus 15% industry on the entire, every system in that constellation. Very nice, very nice. Advanced scanners, cool. Warp off-lane movement. Savannah planets are available for colonization. And now we're working on eukaryotic sap, which is going to give me more approval. Fleet accelerators and colonizing snow. Yeah, more approval, baby. So you get 5 per planet, and that's going to crank up this approval here and get me up to the, I think, plus 25% dust and science, and plus 25 food and influence, I believe. Hydrus. Okay, Hydrus, you are a C40 with no unique planets. Okay, Hydrus is a EC40. All right, my friend. Okay, cool. So we can do one of these. I think I'm inclined to do that down here. Let's see if I do that. How long till I get my next one? 20 points away. 20 divided by 25. That's 8 turns. 8 turns away. We need to get better red sang flowing. We need more of it. More. Okay, I'll build that, build that, build that. That's 30. And then that's another 30. And then that's 20. Then that's 15. That's approval than that. Not sure if we're going to need these this game, but you can sell that stuff for a fair bit. So from that standpoint, it's worth extra income. It's like an extra 40 or 50 dust per turn, which is kind of hard to say no to. Luxury deposit 5, 10, 15. Okay, seems like an okay start. Build the queue for him. Wow. Okay, sure. Wait, not on BA. There we go. Let's do it here. +1 per curiosity. Is the food more important? Maybe. Maybe. Analytical engine is 1 per curiosity discovered. 40, that's worth 40. So this is worth 40 dust, and this is worth 25 per system level. That would be 50, and then an extra 3. 59. 59 food or 40 dust. I'd say 59 food wins. One titanium and 1 hyperium. Now that is worth a lot more than 50. That would be worth 88 plus 53. 141 roughly dust. So yeah, that wins over this. Okay. That'll work. AC's done. Cool. All right, boys. We are on track. Let's go ahead and pop him out of the hangar. Let's explore. So he has 3 probes. Wow. Ruins. Oh, the ruins. That could be it, man. Subterranean and then ruins. That might do the quest. That might complete that quest. Adamantian. Hydromial. Ticanon. Ooh, that's a big ship. Two of them at 220 and one at, wow. Dude, those guys are not fooling around. They're bringing some heat. All right, everybody's coming, man. Everybody's coming to the pirate lair. We're gonna bring them down, man. We're gonna take them out. We're gonna do it. Yeehaw! There it is. There it is. All right, man. We got the ticket on. Okay, is this a keeper of a system? Probably. Probably. Look at the subterranean. There's a life form there. Life form there. So a couple of life forms. Good chance you've got at least one luxury resource there. Plus we got strategics, so yeah, looks pretty good. Looks like a keeper of a system. Let's see here. What's already built here? Infinite supermarkets and xenotourism agencies. Okay. So let's see. No anomalies here yet. let's see, boreal, that's 1, tundra, that's 0. So let's do this and this. They're cheap. That's only 320. And then that's worth 20, that's worth 10, that's worth 30. I want to do this, but his industry is so low. That's so low. I might go with this one first. I don't know, but dust and science are so good. It's hard to resist it. And then that one, and then that one. And then that's too cold, so that's already 20 right there. So that works. And then this would be worth 20 science and 20 industry. And then this would be worth 10 science and 10 industry. Cool. And this guy, I guess I'm calling him BB40. Cool. And I am pricing myself out of the market of being able to establish more outposts. That is quickly getting expensive. If it's going to happen, it needs to happen like really soon. I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do Pilgelli yet. So if I did, it would be 1066. Okay, I could do one more. I could do one more over here at Chios or Karana. That would be a good choice. That's right, I wanted to wait until I had Arid. Arid's happening in 5 turns. Then over here, I want this, and I want this, and I want this. So I'm not sure which one's going to come first. So I'm just kind of waiting right now. Steppes or tundra? That is the question. 5 or 7 in 1 or 3 industry. Average deposit? Average deposit, okay. Tricky, probably leaning a little bit towards tundra. How are we doing here? Supporting 2. So he's going to be supporting Yetics for a long time. Rassam is almost done. And he's at positive food, so he can totally afford to support another outpost right now. Okay, so I could do Kuyos, but I could also do others that are out here. How's this look? Steppes. Hard to make that call. It would definitely be gambling, not knowing. I tend to be a little bit more conservative with my play than that, so I'm gonna not. Am I gonna not do it right now? I might not do it right now. You want to kind of focus on your best options. This guy does have 2 though. This is not that awesome, and this will be great later, but it's not great right now. I think I'm going to kind of wait and see. I think the next thing I colonize might be this one, Pilgelli, after I get the the RAM scoop drives. The next quest is to colonize another unique planet, which I'm going to say is Bill Gelly. Probably going to happen. And I'm at 5 of 9. I have 2 outposts. That puts me at 7 of 9. This one would make it 8. And it appears to be a keeper of a system. And then this one is 9, would be 9. And I'm not sure if it's a keeper or not. There are some life forms here though. So, and subterranean, so there's a good chance we could have, this might be a keeper of a system too. So I'm going to hold off on another outpost because I might end up kind of being pretty close to my cap here. Especially if I pick up some of these guys over here. Yeah, that might, I think I'm going to hold off. Okay, this guy is going to head over here. Oh. And away we go. Cool. That's working out pretty well, man. Just one engine and one probe that the probes restock at 2 per turn. That'll be all right. That's going to be a pretty good balance. And you have 1 defense and one weapon. That's seems to be better than what I usually run with Horatio. I usually go unarmed in 2 engines and 2 probes, which makes them really fast, really good exploration ships, but they always have to run for every fight. Whoa, 229, my friends. 229, I'm in first place. Yeah, there we go. Taking the lead, taking the lead. Ooh, the election. The fateful election. Ooh, aren't I glad I didn't spend all that money? Boy, if I'd have set up that outpost, I didn't even think about the election that was coming. It ambushed me. If I had spent the money on that outpost and been broke for this election, that would not have been cool, man. Okay, so, although I might have had enough. Okay, so we want to reinforce the pacifists. And then we'll just let the chips fall where they may regarding the secondary faction. So let's see here. Strong boost to the selected party, ideal if chosen party is already well supported, which it is. So we'll do that, and it's way less expensive than this one. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do this. Primary elections, that's it. And here we get a glimpse at what the wormholes would be, or are. We get a glimpse at the wormholes here. Okay, I'm going to sneak a capture of that information for me to look at off camera and study. Okay, so you see these links here. Looks like we're going to have industrialists backing us up. Well, that would be fantastic. Oh, that is a really good combo. Ooh, my bros. Nice. Very nice. We know I love industrialists. Okay, let's just take a peek at those laws. New colony is really solid. 30% extra food on outposts and a plus 35 approval on systems for 10 turns when acquiring a new colony, either by invasion or through completion of an outpost. Ooh, that's very strong. That's very strong. That makes me want to run that law. It makes me want to. How much my current law upkeep? 14? I can afford another 14. So I need another law slot, which means I need to complete 2 techs over here, which will unlock this. Yeah, that gives me +1 movement on civilians. Just this gets unlocked when I do these 2, which is any 2 in this tier. That is something. Whoa, what's going on over here? We got all kinds of stuff happening over here. All right, what's all this? Okay, that's cool. He leveled up. All right, cool. We grew a population. Oh, Lumeris boost is over. Well, you know we're gonna have to reboost that. How much is that gonna cost me? 6? That's fine. I have 7.5. Okay. But I can do the trick. I can do the spaceport trick. So, Microlos. Cool. Look at that. Those are both +15 industry. That's cool. We got the Nashast. Cool. Nashast gave us swarming infantry. No, they gave us hard hitters. Yeah, that's right. The Tikkanon gave us swarming infantry. Cool, man. That's going to come in handy right away. That swarming infantry, because we're about to be invading us some pirates. Oh, he's level 6. I got the spreadsheets, bros. 30% more industry. Woo! 41 extra industry. Wow. Nice. All right. Reach 5 population excluding your main population. Okay, so when I acquired enough of the other miners, then it triggered this one to complete. Oh, and now this is the next step in my quest line. I guess that's supposed to be me hanging out with Fish Mommy. Unpaid extra shifts for contented workers bill. That's a law. Plus 25% industry on ecstatic. Wow. Okay. So I guess if and when I get to a point where I'm not needing to run the pacifist law anymore, that one, I could see where I would switch over. So I need more law slots. All right, cool. Well, this looks like a pretty good stopping point. We're on track to discover the 4 systems outside our constellation. We've got 1 of the 4. We have a scout ship en route out this way, and we have another scout ship en route out this way. So we should definitely be able to discover some systems here, and looks like we can probably discover some here. So yeah, should be able to get that quest knocked out, get those scavenged ram scoop drives, upgrade these scouts on these friendly systems that we have out here, and build some more, and keep exploring and expanding and exploiting. But we're very, very far away from doing any exterminating, I guess. Except, I guess, we're acquiring some colonies and abandoning a few, so I guess that's kind of like exterminating. I like to think they're just kind of dispersing and assimilating into our empire, because we're cool like that. All right, so yeah, I guess we'll take a break in recording right here. Thank you for your suggestions. I have a great time playing these Lumeris, And yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.